Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course. Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you. Another offering. Off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks. Sampler every series of videos I've been doing for a little while now. Go over there, try out food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff, then, folks, I'm going to talk about stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff. That time I'm doing this, folks, I'm not going to lie. I just got through doing a comparison video for some breakfast burritos, and now we're doing another comparison video. But we'll get to that. Folks, it's super simple format. I'm going to go over there and try out food and or drink items for you. Whilst I'm doing so, I'm yammering about it for a bit. Whilst I'm doing all that, I'm inside my truck. Whilst I'm doing all that, folks, sadly, I'm wearing grody work clothes. Typically, when I'm inside the truck and I'm wearing grody work clothes, that means I was on my way home from work. I found some shit to review for you. And so that's, basically the case. Like I said, I just got through doing a comparison video. And the thing was, that idea actually was spawned from this idea. And I'd wanted to do this idea for a while now, and I almost did it. I came really close, like about a month ago, but they partially fucked up the order. But what is it? What are we reviewing, folks? Well, I'm comparing, boom, Wendy's French toast sticks against, boom, Burger King's French toast sticks. Because why the fuck not? Yes, and so let's... For some reason, you can only get the Burger King ones in things of 5. But whatever. You get 6 with Wendy's, so just a point to be made, I guess. Alright, let's do like a thing for the thing here. And we'll just kind of do it like this. Oh, just... Ha 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 ha! So yeah, and like I said, I've been trying to do this one. Like I said, about a month ago I was set to do it. But the Burger King I went to, they forgot to give me the syrup. And it was just like, well, I can't really do it without the syrup. So, let's start off with the Burger King, since I've literally got it in my hand. French toast stick. That's not bad. It's got kind of a crunchy texture to it. But then, it's kind of tender on the inside. It does have like a French toast kind of vibe to it. Like, it's identifiably sort of, ooh. It has a weird aftertaste. Yeah. There's a weird, like, almost slightly bitter aftertaste. I don't know if that's, like, from, like, the prep of it. Like, maybe... I'm not sure how these are made, if they just, like, defrost them or what the fuck ever they do with them, or if they actually properly fry them. Maybe it's, like, a fry oil or something like that. But it tastes slightly oily. Like, it doesn't feel it or anything, but, like, there's definitely, like, almost like a slightly burned kind of aftertaste. That's not great. The rest of it tastes okay. I wouldn't say it's anything amazing. It's obviously not going to stand up against proper French toast, but again, it does at least kind of taste like French toast. Like it has that French toast, sort of atmosphere about it. Okay, let's try the Wendy's one. Let's see it, and I will do the syrup obviously too. I'm just Provided this doesn't come up with a super bad aftertaste, this is way better. It feels less processed and closer to like an actual, yeah. There's even almost like a slightly syrupy taste to it. Like, not a lot, but like there's a little added something to it. Yeah, it's just more flavorful. It tastes closer to like a proper French toast. Again, still doesn't taste as good as like a real French toast, but yeah, that is substantially better. Like, that's not even close. Okay, well, fair where fair's due. Let's go ahead and let's try out, with some of the syrup, because what kind of mutant doesn't eat, French toast sticks with syrup? Not this particular mutant. Try some of the syrup just by itself. It's buttery, but like it's almost too sweet. Like, it doesn't even have like really a maple flavor to it to speak of. It has sort of a slight earthiness, I guess, but like it's just very sweet and buttery. Okay. Try it with the stick. I don't care who you are, how talented you are at whatever you do in your life. You will never eat one of these, or you will never eat like a full order of these without getting some of it like on your shirt or on your beard or what the fuck ever. It's definitely better with the syrup for sure. It does seem to help mask that aftertaste. Okay. It's an improvement, to be sure. Alright. Let's put you in there for there right now. Boop. Syrup. Try out some of the Wendy's. I want to say the Wendy's used to have like, was it like, I don't know, maybe Mrs. Butterworth or some shit like that? They had like some actual branded syrup. This is Wendy's brand now, so I don't know when they made the change on that. Ooh, it seems more watery. Ooh. Much more maple flavored. But it's definitely like a heavy artificial maple flavor. I wanna... See? Told you. Every single time. Okay. Let's try it with the stick. Yeah. It's still way better. Inherently, it has the leg up because the sticks themselves taste better and just have a better texture, and just overall, like, everything about them is kind of better than the Burger King. But I also think they pair better with the syrup, because whereas with the Burger King, it felt like it was really just masking the things that I didn't like about the French toast sticks themselves. With the Wendy's, it's complementing the things I do like. I was a little bit worried with that artificial flavor being there, but the way that it coats it and the way that it interacts with the sticks themselves, it works. It gives it a nice butteriness, and you do get that maple flavor, even if, again, it's artificial. Yeah, okay. Well then, put you there. Three questions have to be asked. Well, I guess technically, yeah. 3 questions have to be asked. Would I get these again? Would I get either of these again? Would I recommend them? Which is my personal winner? I mean, sure, and clearly Wendy's. Like, it really isn't even close, in my opinion. Like, the Burger King feels like kind of a throwaway item. Just something to be on their menu to be on there. They're just not that great. Overall, like, they taste very processed. They have that weird aftertaste to them. And I don't really feel like the syrup pairs all that well with it. And again, like, it doesn't really have much of a maple flavor. It's just kind of sweet. So, yeah, they're okay for what they are, but, like, I personally don't think that I would get the Burger King ones again. Like, I do have certain breakfast menu items I like from them, but these would not be one of them. The Wendy's handily won in terms of texture, in terms of flavor, in terms of the way that it paired. It just won outright. Everything about it was better than the Burger King version by a great deal. So, yeah, for me, has to be the Burger King. Or, I'm sorry, has to be the Wendy's. Now, that said, if I'm going over there and recommending... Now, if you watch my previous video where I went over there and reviewed the breakfast burritos from both Wendy's and Burger King, I'll give you a little bit of a insider thing here. Burger King actually won that with their burrito, in my opinion. So ideally, the perfect scenario would be Burger King burrito, Wendy's French toast sticks. That's the business right there. That's how you want to do that, if you're willing to make 2 trips. 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of your week, monumental rest of your month, stupendous rest of your year. Folks, go over there and have yourselves a truly actual French toast-tastic rest of your life. Because at the end of the day, neither of these are anywhere close to real French toast. But final 2 things. Number 1, try to bring some positivity into the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But what you do if you can't do it all the time, I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you're going to do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Now, folks, it's not always the easiest thing in the world to not be an asshole. Trust me. I know it. I live it. I'm out there every day with you in it. Life can be stressful and frustrating and, yeah, just bullshit sometimes, folks. When we find ourselves in situations where we have to deal with said bullshit, it's important we go over there, whenever possible, take a step back, try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives, hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, what's your personal favorite between French toast, waffles, and pancakes? Ooh, that's all. I mean, I can do any of them. I think all of them are good in one capacity or another. I mean, pancakes are probably my go-to, but waffles and French toast are probably a little bit more special, So it's like, gun to my head. Ooh, I'm gonna go waffles. But again, it's close, man. That's a 3-way race. So, anyway.